Hello everyone, my name is Ian Miranda, BSN student at Stanbridge University, and I am here today to shed a light on a topic that's close to my heart as a nurse, the challenge of quitting smoking. Having cared for numerous individuals struggling to kick the habit, I understand firsthand how difficult it can be to quit. But let me go ahead and tell you it is not impossible. Today, I want to go ahead and discuss why quitting smoking is crucial, especially for long-term smokers, and how early education can significantly increase the chances of success. Now, again, smoking is a harmful habit that is very difficult to understand. It is hard to comprehend why someone would willingly inhale harmful smoke, which has no health benefits at all, and allow it to slowly damage their body, leaving behind a trail of toxic residue. Moreover, when the smoker exhales, they put others around them at risk of inhaling secondhand smoke. Adding to the list of negative consequences, the improper disposal of cigarette butts also contributes to the environmental pollution. With all these cons, it is clear that there is no benefits of smoking. Now one has to wonder what exactly is the benefit of smoking. Again, the answer is none. The only logical solution is to quit smoking. Quitting smoking isn't a walk in the park, it's a journey filled with ups and downs, setbacks, and triumphs. As a nurse, I have witnessed the frustrations and disappointments of individuals who have tried and failed to quit, only to find themselves back in the grip of their addiction. But again, here is the thing, you just cannot give up. Every attempt to quit is a step in the right direction, and with the right support and resources, success can be within your reach. Now, the health consequences of smoking are usually numerous and significant. According to CDC, smoking causes more death each year than any of the following combined, and that's including HIV, substance and alcohol use, motor vehicle incidents, and firearms related accidents. Now, multiple studies also included by the CDC confirms that smoking negatively impacts cardiovascular and respiratory health. So if you are one of those smokers, you are at a higher risk for developing cardiovascular diseases such as atherosclerosis, coronary heart disease, stroke, and abdominal aortic aneurysm. In addition, smoking is also the primary cause of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, also known as COPD, asthma, bronchitis, pneumonia, and other serious respiratory infections. Now, furthermore, smoking is linked to a range of cancer, including those known as the acute myeloid leukemia, bladder cancer, colon cancer, kidney cancer, liver cancer, and mostly lung cancer. Now, smoking causes about 90% or 9 out of 10 of all lung cancer deaths here in the United States. Smoking also affects other reproductive system, which usually, in this case, it affects man more than women, so causing erectile dysfunction, decreased libido, infertility, and for women, usually causes low estrogen levels, miscarriages, and pregnancy-related issues. So if you're still unsure whether to quit smoking or not, let me go ahead and go over with you and discuss the financial burden that it causes. So the financial toll of smoking is usually equally concerning as to the health risk that it comes with. Back in 2018, cigarette smoking cost the United States over $600 billion of dollars, with hundreds of billions lost in healthcare spendings, productivity, and premature death attributable to smoking-related illnesses. Now let's look at the cost on an individual level. So the average cost of a pack of cigarettes today is roughly around $10. Okay, so in California alone, if you are a smoker and you buy a pack of cigarettes a day, within a month you will end up spending $300. And within a year, you will end up spending roughly around 3,650 and an astonishing amount of 182,500 over 50 years. Now, the amount of money spent on addiction eventually leads to suffering and death is very staggering. So let's go ahead and look at the percentage of current adults cigarette smoking. Currently in the United States, back in 2021 per CDC, about 5.3% of adults who are at the age of 18 and 24 are currently smokers. And about 12.6% of those smokers are at the age of 25 to 44, and about 14.9% of those were at the age of 45 to 64, and 8.3% of those smokers were aged 65 years and older. So the highest percentages are usually between the age of 25 to the age of 64. And again, that's per CDC back in 2021. So for long-term smokers, breaking free from the cycle of addiction can usually be very challenging. However, it is not something that you have to face alone. As a healthcare professional myself, it is our duty to provide you guys with support, encouragement, and evidence-based strategies to help you overcome your addiction. From counseling and behavioral therapy to medications and support groups, there are numerous resources available that can help you quit and stay smoke-free for life. If you are still struggling to give up smoking, let's go ahead and consider the environmental consequences of these harmful habits. Let's first start by examining the impact of tobacco farming. So tobacco farming negatively affects the soil, endangers biodiversity, and also possesses risks to farmers' health due to the exposure to any type of hazardous chemicals and unsafe working conditions. Now moving on to the curing process, it is also estimated that over 11.4 million metric tons of woods are burned annually for curing tobacco, leading to global deforestation. In addition, let's also consider the environmental effects of tobacco products manufacturing and transportation. Roughly 3 million transatlantic flights worth of emissions results from the manufacturing and transportation of tobacco products alone. The smoke produced the cigarettes also has a significant impact, contributing thousands of metric tons of cancer-causing chemicals, toxins, and greenhouse gases to the environment each year. Lastly, the disposal of cigarettes butts is a major source of pollution. These tiny but significant pieces of litter not only pollute our waterways and harm marine life but also generates an estimated 2 million tons of waste annually from tobacco products packaging. To wrap things up, we have delved into the detrimental impact of smoking, presenting you with compelling reasons to kick the habits. Now, to summarize, we've explored the health consequences of smoking, which included cardiovascular and respiratory diseases, as well as a different type of cancers and a variety of reproductive health issues. We have also looked at the financial toll smoking takes on our national budget and estimated how much an individual spends on cigarettes. And finally, we've examined the harmful effects of tobacco and cigarettes from seed to disposal. Now, despite the abundance of negative effects and no conclusive evidence on any positive benefits, many people continue to smoke. Quitting smoking again is one of the most important decisions that you can take and make for your health and well-being. While it is not easy, it is a journey worth embarking on, one that can lead to a longer, healthier, and a happier life. Remember, you can start your journey to a smoke-free life by dialing 1-800-QUIT NOW. Together, we can make a difference and create a smoke-free future for generations to come. Thank you and hope to see you guys again soon.